Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your July 2018 love reading. I'm sorry you guys didn't get a live, but my moderator had to go to bed, so I couldn't make her stay up, and I think I'm too scared to go live without a moderator. Especially since I have trolls now, which is strange, but hey, comes with the territory. So, this is your guys' love reading. I'm going to pick one oracle card from a new oracle deck in place of the romance angels. It's a love deck, so same difference. I just like this deck because it goes a little bit more in depth with just different personal effects that we can do that better our love lives. So, I'm going to go ahead and tune into you guys' energies. Everything that you need to know is in the description box below. I want to thank all of the Geminis who ordered a reading from me and that, support the channel. Love my face because I love you guys' face too. So I'm going to tune into these here energies. And like I did in the lives, you're more than welcome to join me. Get my posture on fleek there. Okay. 1 second. Or maybe longer. All right. Okay. So we're going to do one card for you, one card for your cross watcher or the person that you are connecting with. This reading is general. Only apply what it resonates, and it is for singles as well as couples. It's whatever comes up, And then because I want to be all up in you guys' faces, just stay tuned because there will be more content this month. So I'm also going to be doing a general read for you guys as well. So stay tuned for that. All right, Spirit, let me get one card for Geminis and one card for the person that they are connecting with. Please spit it. And then 3 cards for Geminis and 3 cards for their cross watcher or the person they are connecting with. You guys let me know if you want me to go live for your general, since I didn't go live for your love. Okay, so present energy we have for Geminis is the 4, oh good lord, oh god, okay, the glare, Jesus, are we serious? Okay, the 4 of Swords. Yeah, that glare is serious. Your past influence is the 9 of Wands. Oh my goodness, is the makeup hand gonna help? No, it's not gonna. Oh god. All right, there we go. The 9 of Wands. Going forward, you guys have the, oh god, that glare is horrendous. The Justice card. Oh god. Okay, there it is. Okay, interesting. Okay, so what I'm kind of seeing for Geminis is that you guys have just recently ended a relationship with someone who's a jerk. I'm not going to use the narcissist thing because, how I feel about that. But someone who, they were very, or caused you to be very emotional, And right now you guys are kind of taking a step back from that relationship and just kind of isolating yourself for everyone to try to get back to what I consider baseline, which is you in your best state, uninfluenced by anyone. I touched on this in a couple of other readings earlier, but what I said was is whenever we end a relationship, it's imperative for us to spend time alone before we go into another one, for the simple fact that we want to come to a place of being cleansed, because who we were prior to that relationship, who we were during that relationship, and who we become afterwards are 3 totally different people. So we want to make sure that, we kind of detox from that influence that that person had on our lives. Because whether the relationship was, good, bad, okay, whatever, even, it doesn't have to be as bad to where it's like abusive or something of the sort. But we need to get back to who we are, because being in a relationship with someone, we're heavily influenced. So that's what I see you guys going through now. And I said with this card, it was the soulmate experience. Who calls this the PTSD card? And yeah, the therapist in me agrees. Like, this card is definitely indicative of a person who has been through a great deal, to where you're slightly, a tad bit hyper vigilant and very suspicious of other people, to where and that's where I would say, even maybe farther back, not necessarily that you immediately, do I want to say immediately? Recently, there we go. Not necessarily saying that you recently had to end this relationship, but it could have been some time ago that you ended this relationship. But what it's kind of saying to me is that in the recent past, even if you were trying to date people, or if people were kind of coming in and trying to date you, you were very suspicious of them, simply because of everything that you've been through, which is completely understandable. So what you guys are doing now with taking this rest and just kind of trying to figure yourself out, heal, and get back to like a good, stable place, that's definitely a really great direction to be going in. And even more so with you guys' outcome card being the Justice card, because this says to me that the karmic scales are going to be balanced as far as your relationships go. So going forward, you guys are kind of opening up a new chapter in your love lives. And new, not just in the sense of like, I changed my mind, made a decision, and I'm walking into some good stuff, but good in the sense that you taking this step back put you into alignment with where it is Spirit wanted you to be. So now it's like a clean slate in a sense, things being balanced out, and you having learned your lessons from these prior cycles that you've been in. So now you have an opportunity to walk into like a fresh new energy that's going to be in support of what it is that you decide in this Four of Swords moment that you want to manifest in your love life. So the oracle card that you guys have is Love Makes the Difference. Oh, well, the glare isn't that bad on that one. Love can help heal past hurts and provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. Oh, that's awesome. Now, when I think about that, that's love in the sense of the love we have for ourselves and the love that Spirit has for us, right? So while you guys are in this moment of healing and really taking a step back from everyone, I want you guys to kind of keep that top of mind as like your main priority during this this healing point in your life, or your journey, so to speak, is just really allowing yourself to be completely, what's the word I'm looking for, like embraced and just fully enveloped in the highest energy of all, that of which is love. So the agape kind of love, if you will, just the unconditional, unfathomable life force energy type of love. And you having that for yourself and accepting that from Spirit into your life is what's really going to start to open doors and open up roads that seem previously blocked, and is going to inadvertently get you to what it is that you desire as far as your love life goes. So moving on to you guys cross watcher, and hopefully all of that made sense and whatnot. But moving on to you guys cross watcher, their present energy is the Page of Pentacles. If I do this weird crooked thing, it's going to be not glaring. So that kind of says to me that if you guys are single, someone is going to be bringing an offer into your life. Their past influence is the, oh my God, are you freaking serious right now? The Six of Swords. I'm so sorry, I can't show y'all those. The stupid glare. And the outcome card that they have is, this has never happened before. The Three of Cups. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna figure this out, y'all. I just changed my whole little setup, so we're gonna get this together. Okay, so looking at this, I feel it's imperative for me to jump to couples. And the fact that, okay, say if there's a lot of this going on. So say that there is a couple out there, one part Gemini. I don't know if it's two parts, but we're just gonna go with one part Gemini. Sun, moon, and rising, whatever. Anyway, Venus, whatever. But anyway, there's a couple out there, and I would say in the past, there was a lot of like BS between you guys, a lot of fighting, you know. I don't know if there was maybe a little cheating scenario in there. I don't know. Whatever it is that people have a tendency to argue about. But so much so in the sense that it was very tumultuous. Like, I mean, this relationship was so crazy to the point that like your families were just like, you guys need to, y'all need to separate, y'all need to go two different ways, y'all need to figure something out because it's too much going on, right? So I'm kind of seeing that you guys may have taken a break from each other, and I feel like both of you, because I always do see this beautiful connection between, oh God, I'm showing cards again with the glare. I always see this beautiful connection with the Four of Swords and the Six of Swords, because I look at the Six of Swords, even though it's like, of course, ascending in the sword suit, I still look at it as taking like a step back going to the Four of Swords. So I'm kind of seeing you guys are in the same place in that effect. And the fact that in the past, they were making their way, like maybe when you guys separated, they're making their way to the same place that it is that you're in. And what I'm seeing presently is that this person may be coming back to offer you an opportunity to rebuild this relationship. You know, I feel like it's like both of you, maybe it's just this time apart that you guys had to kind of figure stuff out and to see, I would say for the other person, them seeing the value in you and kind of seeing that they made a mistake. And I feel like this person is going to be coming forward soon and very soon, because it's in the present position, to offer you an opportunity to rebuild this relationship, right? And with their outcome card being the Three of Cups, I'm seeing that this, and that also being under the Justice card, I'm seeing that it's like the karmic scales are balanced. So this cycle that you guys were in prior to now has ended. Both of you have kind of learned the lesson, so now you can come together and be able to celebrate in a positive way the growth of this relationship going forward. Now, specifically for the cross-watcher people, I'm kind of seeing with the cross-watcher that they may or may not already have dated this person, but you know, you'd fall into those other two prior categories I just described. But in the event that this is like a straight single Gemini, this is a person who has been through similar to you in the past, which makes me, is that Sagittarius' reading? No. Was it Pisces? It was somebody who was with someone who was a total like jerk, and they were going to be meeting another one of the signs that I just did. So that's either Cancer, Pisces, or Sagittarius. They were going to have similar backgrounds in the fact that they've both been in similar bad kind of relationships, right? And going forward, the two of them were going to find that likeness in each other, that both of them know what it's like to be hurt that way. And that was kind of going to be the glue that binds them, so to speak. So, yeah. So for the cross-watcher person, I see them coming to Gemini and making an offer of love, of course. But I see this with this being a Pentacles card. It's going to be an offer that's going to be made that's going to be like, not necessarily slow moving, but I mean, it's something that's going to build up over time. So it's not going to be one of those sweep you off your feet type of situations, like we meet today, let's get married tomorrow kind of thing. It's going to be something that's going to build up over time. But it's something that most certainly is going to bring both of you a great deal of joy, Dagnabbit. And their oracle card is Show Simple Acts of Kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. So that kind of, the impression I just get is Gemini, this person that comes into your life, they may show their love for you through acts of service. So by them, I don't know, that would be kind of weird if someone you just met took your car to get an oil change without your permission. That'd be very awkward. But I don't know, if they saw something that you needed, like, I don't know, if the stapler at your office broke and you really needed a stapler and they went out and bought you a stapler, terrible example, but follow me, people. But something along those lines, like, them seeing a need and them showing up to fulfill a need for you. And I feel like that's how they're going to be showing up in your life. So it's not necessarily going to be, them sweeping you off your feet, but it's going to be them coming into your life and doing little things for you. So most certainly keep an eye out for that, or someone that you know that is doing such a thing. But yeah, that's how they are going to show their care for you. So we're going to throw out the little dice so we can get some little clarification for you guys. This is like, I should start calling them like resonate dice. Just if you feel like you resonate with this reading, this is going to clarify it for you. So Spirit, can you please clarify this reading for my Geminis, por favor? We have Aquarius, Taurus. Oh my God, can Taurus please stop showing up in people's readings? And then a question mark. So the question mark is just like, oh God, even my dice are glaring. What is really happening in America? Oh my God. This is annoying for me, y'all. But it's Taurus and Aquarius nonetheless, even though you can't see it. So this could be a person who is any variation, because, with our little question mark, it could be anything. So it could be a Taurus sun, moon, or rising. It could be an Aquarius sun, moon, or rising. It could be the Venus. It could be anything. But it's either or. It's either going to be a Taurus or an Aquarius, or a person who has these things in their chart. Heck, it could be me. I don't know. I'm a Taurus. I have Aquarius in my chart. Not in my sun, moon, or rising, but I guess that counts. Whatever. But anywho, that has been your July 2018 love reading, Gemini. It has been a pleasure. I love your face. I love reading for you guys. I'm a Gemini rising, so this sort of kind of applies to me, I guess. I really need to think about that. But anywho, I hope this resonated. Please like, share, subscribe. Everything that you need to know is in the description box below. And I will see you guys again this month for your generals. And again, let me know in the comments if you guys want your July general read to be live, since I pre-recorded you guys reading. So I love your face. Deuces.